I refused to sell my house to pay for my sister's wedding. Now my parents aren't speaking to me last week. I sat alone at my kitchen table while my sister had her dream wedding across town. No invitation. No acknowledgement that I exist. All because I wouldn't sell the home I spent 7 years saving for. I am 32, female, and work as a software engineer. I grew up in poverty pair, in the kind where dinner was sometimes just plain rice and winter meant piling on clothes because we couldn't afford heat. My parents are immigrants who worked factory jobs. They did their best, but there was never enough. Fast food, retail, tutoring. I put myself through community college, then transferred to a state university. While working full-time after graduation, I lived with 5 roommates in a cramped apartment, saving every penny while building my career. 7 months ago, I finally achieved my dream, buying a modest 2-bedroom house in a safe neighborhood. It's nothing fancy, Pert, just 1,100 square feet with a tiny yard, Pert, but it's mine. The first property anyone in my family has ever owned in America. 3 months after I moved in, my sister Elena got engaged to her boyfriend of 8 months. He comes from money. And suddenly Elena was planning a $75,000 wedding. Our parents contributed their entire savings, Pert, $15,000. The groom's family offered $20,000. Elena had about $5,000 saved. That left a $35,000 gap. Elena's solution: I should sell my house, move back into an apartment, and give her the equity to cover the remaining cost. When she first suggested it, I thought she was joking. Her reasoning: it's just a house. You can buy another one later. I only get one wedding day. I refused. I offered to help in other ways. Pert, I could design the wedding website, help with DIY decorations, even contribute $3,000 toward expenses. But selling my house, erase not. That's when things exploded. My parents called me selfish, saying I had abandoned the family values they raised us with. Elena screamed that I was jealous of her happiness. When I stood firm, Elena blocked me on everything, and my parents said they wouldn't speak to me until I remembered what family means. From social media posts I could see through mutual friends, it was exactly as extravagant as planned. They took out loans to cover the gap, and every family photo they're smiling like I never existed. Yesterday, my mother texted me, Elena is starting her real life now. She needed this perfect beginning. You chose a building over your sister's happiness. But here is what they don't understand, Pert. This house isn't just a building to me. It's security I never had growing up. It's proof that the cycle of poverty can be broken. It's knowing that if I lose my job tomorrow, I won't immediately face homelessness. My sister wanted me to trade my security for her one-day celebration, and my family thinks I am wrong for refusing. My friends are divided. Some say I should have helped more to keep peace in the family. Others think my family's request was insane. I keep wondering if cultural differences are at play. Part of my parents still have very old country ideas about family obligation. All I know is that I am sitting in the home I worked 7 years to buy, completely cut off from my family, wondering if financial boundaries make me a bad daughter.